The Disappearance of Amy Lynn Bradley, the woman who vanished at sea. Amy Lynn Bradley was a 23-year-old woman from Virginia, confident, athletic, independent, and deeply connected to her family. In March 1998, Amy joined her parents and her younger brother on a Caribbean cruise aboard the Royal Caribbean ship Rhapsody of the Seas. It was supposed to be a relaxing family vacation before Amy started a new job. But within days, the trip turned into one of the most haunting maritime mysteries in modern history. The night before she vanished. On March 23rd, the ship hosted a lively deck party. Amy and her brother Brad danced, drank, and enjoyed the music. A member of the ship's band, a man known as Yellow, was seen talking closely with Amy throughout the night. Around 1 a.m., Amy returned to the family cabin. At 5:15 a.m., her father, Ron, woke up and saw Amy sitting on the balcony, smoking a cigarette. She told him she was fine. Ron went back to sleep. That was the last confirmed sighting of her. When the family woke up again around 6 a.m., Amy was gone. Her shoes were still in the room. Her cigarettes were still on the table. Her ID and belongings were untouched. It was as if she had simply stepped off the face of the earth. The search begins. The ship was preparing to dock in Curacao. Amy's parents begged the crew to stop passengers from disembarking. They were terrified someone might take her off the ship. But the crew refused. They insisted Amy had probably gone ashore early. By the time a proper search began, thousands of passengers had already left the ship. The Bradleys knew immediately. Something was wrong. Strange encounters. Multiple passengers reported seeing Amy after she supposedly vanished. A witness claimed she saw Amy in an elevator with a man. Another said Amy looked scared and was being followed. Members of the ship's band later admitted they had invited Amy to a beach party the next day, something they initially denied. The family began to fear the unthinkable. Amy hadn't fallen overboard. She had been taken. Sightings across the Caribbean. Over the next several years, disturbing sightings emerged. 1998, Curacao. A taxi driver claimed a young woman matching Amy's description approached his cab and said, "I need help." 1999, a Caribbean brothel. A U.S. Navy sailor reported seeing a woman who grabbed his arm and said, "My name is Amy Bradley. Please help me." He didn't know about the case until years later. 2005, a website photo. A private investigator found a photo of a woman on a sex trafficking site. The woman looked exactly like Amy. Same tattoos, same face, same build. Experts believed the photo was real. Theories. What happened to Amy Lynn Bradley? Amy's disappearance has sparked countless theories. Accidental drowning. The cruise line's official stance. But Amy was a strong swimmer, and there was no evidence she fell. Abduction by someone on a ship. The most widely believed theory. Reasons. Multiple sightings after her disappearance. The band members' suspicious behavior. The ship's refusal to lock down passengers. The brothel photo. The Navy sailor's testimony. Many believe Amy was targeted, drugged, and taken off the ship in Curacao. Human trafficking. The Caribbean is a known hotspot for trafficking networks. Amy was young, attractive, and traveling in a controlled environment, a cruise ship. The sightings in brothels strongly support this theory. Voluntary disappearance. Almost no one believes this. Amy had no reason to run. She was close to her family and excited about her new job. A family still searching. More than 25 years later, Amy Lynn Bradley has never been found. Her parents still believe she is alive, somewhere. Her case remains open, active, and deeply mysterious. A young woman vanished from a cruise ship without a trace. No body, no confirmed evidence, just sightings, whispers, and a trail of clues scattered across the Caribbean. Amy's story is one of the most chilling disappearances at sea, a reminder that even in a crowded place, surrounded by thousands of people, someone can still vanish into the shadows. You've been watching True Case Files, real crimes, real mysteries. If you want more cases like this, subscribe and let me know which story you want to see next.